What's going on, everyone? Let's give everybody a few minutes to get in here.
Happy Mother's Day.
Let's see if I'm waiting for the comments to pop up there. So, well, we can get started. I guess. Well, hopefully there are people watching.
I hope so.
So, if you're new to our channel, my name is Joe.
And I'm Rachel.
And we're 2krazyketos. And here on 2krazyketos, we do different things like recipe videos, and we do product reviews. We talk about various keto topics. There we go.
Hello.
Every Monday, we sit down on the couch for Keto on the Couch. We just talk about what's going on in our lives for the week.
You can find us on different social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
And we have a website, which is 2krazyketos.com. That's where you're going to find all of our different recipes. Now, we do upload at least 5 new videos every single week. Plus, we do a lot of live streaming right now.
And don't forget to hit the little bell icon, subscribe to our channel, be alerted every single time we do something.
I screwed you up there.
You did. You got to keep it to the script.
Happy Mother's Day, ladies.
Happy Mother's Day.
And to all the dads who also fill in as a mom.
Absolutely. Well, it was interesting. I was hosting church this weekend. I don't know if you guys got to catch that at Coastal Community. But one of the things that really came out was every single lady who has had influence on another human being, they've contributed. It's Happy Mother's Day to everybody, right? I don't do this mom thing by myself. Aunts,
Chris
grandmas,
is saying the live stream moved. I don't know why it moved. That's kind of weird.
That is weird. We were in the other stream. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That means something's wrong with this one. I'm going to go look at that real quick on the other computer and let you say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody. So let's see. Krista's saying, Happy Mother's Day, Rachel. Thank you very much. So Anne, Lucy, Angie, Vivijay, what's up, family? Danielle, Happy Mother's Day. Julia, Melissa, Patty, TC's Life, good afternoon. What a great Happy Mother's Day. Janice, Chris, Melissa, my mom. Hey, how's it going, mommy? Chris. Okay, so he's saying we're in the other stream. Ruby, Glenda, Dana. Good afternoon, family. Happy Mother's Day to all, if applicable. And yeah, it applies to anybody that has invested in the life of a child, whether you're a mentor, you're a coworker, friend, neighbor. Oh my goodness. I have not done this mom thing alone. Okay. A lot of people have helped to make my kids not a butt, right? Like that's the goal. Chris says, I'm making Miriam keto candied almonds using butter, allulose, and cinnamon and almonds. Plus, there's a bunch of prime rib in the sous vide for dinner tonight. Okay, so that's all of the feels. Thank you. That is really like next level husbanding, dadding. That's pretty awesome, Chris. Line Girl says, hi, my favorite crazy keto couple. Happy Mother's Day to you, Rachel. Making Joe's chicken wings right now. That is awesome. So Mai says, watching with one eye open because I just woke up, but happy Mother's Day. Well, I hope you're having a good morning. Melissa says, always love your t-shirts. Yes, we have had some nonsense t-shirts all through this weekend. Joe made me a whole bunch of shirts so that every single time I had we had a different church service, I could be wearing something else. So it's been a lot of fun. Patty says, happy Mother's Day. Sarah says, thank you, Chris. Hungry Heath, howdy, howdy, howdy. So good to see you. My sister-in-law, Becky. Hey, sis, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to you, Becky. Mira says, happy Mother's Day, Rachel, and all moms. Oh, my goodness. I'm so thankful for moms. I'm thankful for my mom, and I'm thankful for all of the moms out there. Christopher says, we just got the Keto Farms version of those in the Keto Maple Candied Almonds. And she ate 3 packs yesterday. She can't stop. Yeah, we are almost afraid to purchase those because I just know they're going straight down my gullet. Sel Marie says, hello all. Happy Mother's Day. Danny says, Rachel, loved your church live yesterday. Great message about interruptions. Thanks, Danny, for joining us for that. We had a lot of fun just joking about the mom purse. So I would love to know what is in your mom purse. If you carry a purse and, you know, moms just have everything in their purses. I actually brought a legendary toaster pastry with me today so that when Susie would say like, hey, I'm hungry, I'm like, hey, I got you. And she would say, hey, I really like my toaster pastries toasted. And I actually had a toaster in my purse too.
I know. I saw that. I couldn't believe you pulled that out of your purse.
I love it. So what is in your mom purse that's really unique? Andrea says, Happy Mother's Day to all. Gail says, Happy Mother's Day, Rachel. Thank you, Gail. Donna says, oh my, we've been waiting in the other stream. So what happened?
I don't know what happened. Something, Restream did something. Restream decided to start
So are we in the right place?
I deleted the other stream. So.
Oh, okay. So
the other stream's deleted, and I updated the title on this one.
All right. So Sarah says, Chris, I need a recipe video. Think I could use pecans.
Yes, you can use nuts for any kind of nuts for that.
So Rachel says, you forgot about the pet mamas. Yes, pet mamas, real thing. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much to all of the mamas who are taking care of all of the fur babies. I actually was looking at something talking about how much fostering is going on right now.
Yep.
That people who haven't had pets, but like in this season, you know, they still need pet adoptions.
Right.
They still need fostering. So thank you for all of the moms and dads that have fostered pets during this season.
Yeah.
It's kind of awesome.
So Marie said, candy nuts are so easy to make. I use golden monk fruit.
Nice.
Angie said, Happy Mother's Day.
Day.
Let's see. Chris said she used the recipe on Keto Trust site that Tiffany gave us for those nuts. Angie said, I'm a triplet, so thankful for my strong mom.
Now that is a strong mama.
Yes.
Seriously. Cheryl, hello. So Hungry Heat says, did you see the wood table I posted in the group?
I did see that.
It is amazing.
I actually watched a video once on how to build something like that. And I thought it was really cool. I thought about making like a whole bar out in the back that way.
Beautiful.
It's actually again, I found a video on how to make that, but the video and probably when that one that they have was made, and the video that I saw was for the Blackstones that have the grease on the front.
Oh.
So I don't know how you would get to the grease trap for that. You'd have to make like a trap door or something.
He is an incredible carpenter.
Mm-hmm.
And
I want Heath to come here and make me custom cabinets.
Oh my
Because I need to redo my kitchen, and I don't like anything out there. I've been thinking about like just one by one.
So talented.
In my little bit of free time, like building one cabinet at a time. My problem is I'm afraid of granite, and I don't want to have to repurchase our granite.
Don't take it for granted.
But yeah, we have a special size, like the bar, it's a special size, so it needs to be custom made. So Heath, I need you to drive to Florida and make me cabinets.
The color was gorgeous.
It's awesome. Becky said making masks for the kids.
Fun.
Carol said, I love your hair. Happy Mother's Day.
Is it like...
I have gorgeous hair.
It's magnificent, sir.
Except for somebody used my razor because I couldn't find the razor blades for my new razor. Mm-hmm. And
there you go.
Somebody's using my razor.
I actually used a lady razor today, so it wasn't me.
There's about 5 razors in the shower, and I can't figure out which one is the one that she hasn't used because she just uses them all.
All of them. All of them. Rachel, hi,
Joe. Sarah said Chris brought us over some. We were on the other live stream.
Sorry about that. We don't even
Chris.
know.
I don't know what happened.
Why it decided to do that.
He said, that is not my build. I did not build that, although I found it in a barbecue grill.
Wow.
Barbecue group.
Wow. What a find. Shanta, hi, everyone.
Chris must be really busy because we're caught up.
Nice. Chris said, take the credit, Heath. Just take the credit.
Yeah, I remember watching when we first got our grill, I was looking for like covers and stuff like that, and I had found this video on building it, and I'm like, man, I can't let Rachel see that thing because she's going to make me build it.
It's a true story. If
I've seen nice. You could build like a nice, and they built it like it was like a husband and a wife with their kids, and they built it like in a day out on the patio so they can
Seems like your timetable.
They can serve when
just put your head down and just work.
Keep going. Chris said, "Holy cow, Joe's completely caught up." I was finishing browning the candied almonds. They're cooling now.
What a nice Mother's Day thing. So. First of all, what's in your mom purse? Mm-hmm. That's what I want to know. What's in your mom purse that's strange? That you're like, hey, I have it. There was somebody that said in our live at church that they had a spare pair of underwear that did not belong to them in their mom purse. Because, they just travel with Toddler underwear, extra underwear.
Oh, toddler underwear.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the Goldie Hawn Kurt Russell movie.
Oh, right, where she has the underwear
where
in
the underwear
glove.
in the glove compartment. That's all I could think about. Tabitha, what are you doing?
Go lay down.
So,
she's very busy back here.
Let's see. I saw Heather wants to know what my shirt says. My shirt or Rachel's shirt?
Mine says, I don't nag, I motivate.
And mine says, bacon is duct tape for the kitchen, which Rachel didn't get. I tried to explain it to her, and I'm like, it's because you wrap everything in bacon in the kitchen.
And I feel like that it means that bacon fixes everything. Because let me tell you, I have had some kale.
Move over that way a little bit. It's really annoying me that we're not centered.
Brussels sprouts. I've had different omelets I've been working on that I'm like, okay, I've ruined it, but you throw some bacon in it, fixed.
Yeah.
It fixes it.
So that was my Mother's Day for Rachel. Like, I've gotten into like a shirt making fiend, like designing and making shirts.
Yes, he has.
And so we're doing everything at home now, and we're moving away from Amazon because Amazon made it where you couldn't order shirts for a while, and they're slowly bringing them back on. But a lot of our stuff's still not available, so we're just going to start making everything ourselves, and then it's just made to order. I can make it within 10, 20 minutes, so long as I have the shirt in stock.
Y'all know I love shirts, so I'm like getting a wardrobe.
So Rachel really liked it because like she got 3 different shirts for the church live streams this week, and we're going to put them all up on our website. Which, speaking of which, let me show you guys.
That's a random comment pick because we're about to draw the Keto Krate.
I know
winner.
that, but I wanted to show you guys that. So these are just some of the shirts right here on our website, and all you have to do is if you go to our website 2krazyketos.com and go to 2KK swag. I'm trying to figure out. I need Chris's help to like organize it by what it's supposed to be, like shirts, things like that.
We got a dealio though.
But yes, so in celebration of number 1, us trying to make our own shirts.
Right.
And number 2, all the moms, we're going to do a 10% off coupon code that's good today through Friday.
Yeah.
And it's anything that we currently sell on our website, not the stuff that's available through Amazon. I can't discount that, obviously. And not including the stainless steel blender bottles.
Because we can't change that.
We really can't change that. We don't really make any money on that already. They cost me a fortune to ship.
Right.
So the code is 2KK moms, and that'll get you 10% off everything, like all of our shirts, the plastic blender bottles, that kind of stuff.
It's fun.
And we're gonna have a bunch of shirt designs. Rachel, what were some of the other ones you did today?
We did
the Fueled by Jesus bacon and butter.
Right. We had momming is my cardio.
Yeah.
We had Thou Shalt Not Try Me, Mom 24/7.
Yeah.
Like it's a scripture.
We got a lot of comments about that one.
Yeah, that was a favorite. Even some of like the Catalyst kids, like the youth group kids, were like, I've got to get that from my mom.
I made one that was really cool with a big screw on it, and it said, if mom can't fix it, we're all screwed. But we're like, that's probably not appropriate for going on church.
Rachel and Joe thinking. All right, so Kavita says, hey all. Hello, Kavita. Julie says, happy Mother's Day.
See, now I'm behind, Chris.
Christopher says, I think I'm going to have to make some candied pecans for me, though. Not for my wife. She has her own. There you go. Mira said, home-cooked chicken wings and 2KK family, a great Mother's Day. That was my other question. So what's in your mom purse? And also, what is the most unique thing that you've ever bought your mom for Mother's Day? Because I was talking to somebody that is... Boredom Busters.
I made that for her last night, too.
Yes, this is a very nice Mother's Day present. The weirdest one that I've seen, though, however...
Move it over that way.
The weirdest one I've seen, a friend of mine actually went to buy his mom flowers for Mother's Day. Mm-hmm. And picked the wrong thing at the florist. He got grave flowers.
Nice.
Like on a stand. And he thought, well, that's really cool because like it's on a stand and it can stand up and it says mom on it and all that kind of stuff. It was a funeral arrangement. Mother's Day flowers.
Nice. Okay, so the video said, so finally, I finally got the peppermint white chocolate super coffee delivered from Walmart today. It took a month.
A month.
Wow.
It's not even Christmas anymore.
I lost my thing. That's what I was going. Okay.
You're totally focused.
You're not even I'm looking for something to tell them. So you go ahead.
Constance, happy Mother's Day, Rachel. Chris says, I was totally not making the almonds for me. Yeah, for Miriam. Yep, it's a bowling ball gift. Aaron says, hey. Glinda, toothpicks. Oh, okay. She has toothpicks in her purse. That is a good thing. That's something I don't have in my purse, weirdly. I need to have that.
What do you need toothpicks for?
You always, like, especially if you go barbecue, I always get a piece of pork or something stuck in my teeth. Always.
Okay, what I was looking for, because I couldn't remember what store and what product it was, I got an email from High Key for all of us that love those High Key cookies.
Yes.
Specifically, the High Key cookies are going to be available in all Targets.
Target?
Within the next week or so.
Target. Leading with Target. They sort of feel like a Target
I'm
product.
excited about that.
I'm very excited, but I always assume it's going to go Walmart first.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. Now I lost it. I just want to make sure. So all of the mini cookies are going to be available on the shelves at 1,600 Target locations across the nation in the middle of this month.
How cool.
So that is super cool.
That is cool.
Because then you won't have to buy 3 bags. You'll be able to buy just one bag. Because, 3 bags is dangerous in our house.
It will get eaten. They'll all get eaten.
Slavistic Vic, I'm making too many non-keto desserts this week for other people. It is not cool.
Aww.
Angie said, I want to see your cups. These were presents from somebody.
Yeah, absolutely. I like my coffee a little on the dark side.
And this one says Yoda Best.
Yoda Best.
Aaron said, when Brandon was little, I always had Hot Wheels in my purse. Rachel always had toys in her purse. Her new thing, I don't know, did you see me comment on the live stream today?
I didn't.
So they were asking, and of course I have to comment, but it's kind of weird. I'm commenting, my wife has this in her purse, but my wife is on the live stream.
Right.
It's kind of weird. So she's walking around now, ever since getting a new car, with a container of Armor All wipes for the car.
Just in case.
But why do you have to carry them in your purse? Can't you just leave them in your car? Why are you carrying Armor All wipes in your purse? Are you going to need Armor All wipes in Walmart?
Maybe. I might.
Peg said bacon does fix everything.
It does fix everything.
He said Joe's a little OCD. I'm not OCD. What I am is I get hyper focused when I get into something. Whenever I start a new project, a new hobby or something like that, I have to have it all.
Yes.
And I don't know if that's really obsessive compulsive. It's just that
it is, though.
Maybe a little bit, but
no, a lot.
I really get hyper focused, and I don't want to quit until I'm done. That is like my thing now. It's better than moving around with 50 projects at once.
No, yeah, you finish a project, but it's like I will see you in 48 hours.
I finish a project about 95%.
Okay,
right? So any construction guy out there will tell you, like, I remember my dad did this too. Like, we would renovate an entire room, and then it's the little things, the finishing touches that need to be done, like the moldings on the floor.
Yes.
Or for my dad,
drives me insane.
It was the we had radiators, like the little things, because my parents' house was heated with oil, and so he would have to custom make the covers because my mom didn't want the little metal covers. That never got done. Like 20 years later, never got done. But we moved on to a new room. So I do. I get about 95% done and then just don't finish that little thing.
I'm trying not to have like the honeydew list that never ends either. Like I'm really bad, and I'm trying to get better about you finish a room and then I see the potential in the next room.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be that.
Well, that's what happens.
I don't want to be that person.
Like, we did that whole backyard, still haven't done the sod. The intention was to go buy sod the next morning.
Right.
Still haven't bought sod.
No. Well, we had to heal up from lifting all that other
We need to do that this week. Peg said, how is your shipping time from Amazon? It's weird and it varies. So I ordered a set of razor blades, just plain double-edged razor blades from my other safety razor 2 weeks ago. They just came today.
So odd.
But then I ordered, what did I order? Oh, I ordered chicken grit because we can't find any, and that's being delivered today. And I ordered that last night at 11 o'clock. So it's really odd. Like, some stuff, and they're telling you, like, when you go online, I'll say, this is Prime, it's going to be here in 2 days, and then it takes 2 weeks. Then there's other things that say it's going to take 2 weeks, and it shows up the next morning.
It's very strange.
It's really weird. They need to get their handle back on their shipping, because, like,
Well, we got spoiled.
I need instant.
We got spoiled.
We did get spoiled.
For such a long time, you're like 4 to 6 weeks for something. You totally planned that.
Carmen said, I had my bacon fix for today. Might be my only meal today. Daughter is bringing pizza, pasta, and cheese bread. She didn't catch the mention of wings.
Wow, that's awesome.
Another thing that I haven't finished yet. So I smoked the bacon yesterday. Still sitting in the refrigerator, needs to be sliced. Haven't gotten to that part yet.
We'll get there.
I got too focused on doing shirts.
We'll get there.
Christopher said, nice, lots more shirts than were on there, and I opened it up before. Yeah, there'll be a bunch more by tomorrow.
And, Shelly's enjoying some homemade bacon. Yum. Mira says, I got to get the pop socket for my new phone. Yes, I love pop sockets, honestly. Deb says, cool shirts, thumbs up, everyone. Thanks, Deb.
Yes, please, if you're watching on a mobile, just exit out of the chat. Go over, hit the like button for us.
Thank you. Hey, it's Erin Does the Keto. Okay, I gave up on Facebook. I'll watch you on YouTube. Haha. Hello. How are you, beautiful
lady? I was
lady?
debating back and forth. Do we stream this on Facebook too, or do we stream it on YouTube? But because we are going to pick the winner of the Keto Krate, I figured let's go ahead. Let's do that now. Let's stream it on both because I hate when we don't get the winner. The winner doesn't come up.
This poor box.
I know.
I like it got landed on the ground a little bit.
You ready?
Yes.
Tried ordering the chili blanket, but the code doesn't work for me. I've got another code. I'll update it afterwards. I saw a code for Mother's Day. They have a special Mother's Day code.
Do you see the tail? Did you see the tail? Right under your armpit.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Animals everywhere. It's like Noah's Ark around here.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
So we are using pick a winner to...
Pick a
winner. I gotta move the comments. I can't see it. Got the URL here already?
How many people want a Keto Krate this month? Let's see. Whoa.
177.
I like that number.
Ready?
Yes.
Pick a winner.
Rachel King! I love Rachel King.
I think Rachel's in here.
Hello, Rachel.
She said so many ingredients. Sometimes it's crazy.
Or scary.
So I know Rachel. I'm pretty sure I saw Rachel in here. So Rachel, just do me a favor. Send me your email address. And your regular address, and I will get a hold of them at Keto Krate, and they're going to mail it directly out to you. They don't send it to me. I have them send it directly to you.
I'm so happy right now.
That is awesome.
I love it.
Okay.
Peg.
Now I got to go look for that chili blanket
Don't go bake in my heart.
Here. I got to go find the chili blanket code. It's annoying me.
Oh, my Lord. Poor Joe. Erin Does the Keto says, I saw that Yoda mug in Hobby Lobby yesterday. Okay, so Erin... You have some serious mug game, girl. Like, there are some Disney mugs that you have that are just absolutely adorable. I love, if you guys haven't subscribed to Erin Does the Keto, you've got to check out her channel. It is amazing. And just watching her make coffee every day, like, I have to start my day with that because I love coffee and she makes it look even more delicious. Like, I don't know how she does it, but it's magical. So Tina says, hi all from Wisconsin. Hello. What's it like in Wisconsin right now? Is it super cold? It is rainy as craziness right here. It's just rained all day long, like flood waters. Rachel Bartley says, please support the channel and visit all the fun things at 2krazyketos. Oh my gosh, Rachel, thank you. Tina says she loves the shirts. 2KK swag. Keto Village, hey, what's up? Christy Davis, good morning. Happy Mother's Day. And I need the cooling blanket. Yes, because hot flashes are a serious thing for me. Shelly says, pre-keto, I got my mom a cake that looked like a Louis Vuitton purse. How adorable is that? Katrina says, I did see a chili code for the Thanks Mom for $150 off the blanket in my email from May 8th. So I think he's updating that right now because Joe is like, he has to focus on the one thing. So he says the most unique thing I ever gave my mom was myself. I don't know why she had 2 more kids when she got it right the first time. That's what I said, like perfection. And then, my mom had my brother. I'm actually really glad that she had my brother.
Thanks, Mom. That's the code. So
thanks, Mom.
Chili is one of those companies, when you order something from them, they're like Joanne Fabrics. I get an email from them every single day. Like, hey, did you know this? I'm like, I already bought your product.
I tried stop. Please stop. Stop. Stop.
So, yeah, no, I remember seeing it this morning or yesterday that there was a coupon code for Mother's Day. So the coupon code is Thanks Mom, all one word, and that gets you $150 off the blanket.
So Krista says, will you be doing workout tanks down the road or just t-shirts? We actually just ordered some tank tops.
So what I'm doing is we found, thank you to Autumn from Watch Autumn Keto, gave me a great company to get shirts from.
This is really delicious, by the way.
Is it?
This black cherry coffee flavor, that sounds like terrible.
Ooh, that is good.
But it's actually really good.
So yeah, Autumn gave us a great place to get cheap shirts. And they have very fast shipping. Like, we ordered some shirts for us to just make for ourselves, and I got them within 2 or 3 days.
Crazy.
So yeah, we ordered a couple tanks. We're going to try them. Here is the problem, is all the shirts we're doing right now are unisex because ladies' shirts are expensive.
They are.
Like, I don't understand why women's shirts, the blank shirts, are $6 more per shirt.
I don't understand why men's slacks are really expensive.
And the tank tops were like $4 or $5 more. So I'm looking for a cheaper place to get tank tops because I think it's ridiculous that you're charging more money for a tank top than a t-shirt when it's using half as much material. It's like ladies' panties. Well, come on,
it is more,
right?
Yeah,
like,
there's barely anything there.
It's like $10 a pair, and you go to the store.
There's no material,
and there's nothing there.
There's virtually nothing there.
But yeah, so we are gonna have some tank tops and stuff too. So I gotta slowly do it. By the way, these shirts run a little big.
Yeah.
So this is a large.
And this is a small.
And it's unisex. So if you're used to ordering lady sizes, I definitely order one size down. So if you're like a women's extra large or double extra large, order the unisex extra large and try it that way.
So we're in the middle of a cut. Like, basically.
I'm down 2 more pounds.
I know. I'm afraid to a little bit because I gained a lot of my quarantine weight in my boobs. They finally came back, and now we're going to lose them again. My face and my boobs. Where did your quarantine weight go? Mine, usually it goes straight to my thighs.
I could say something right now, but like I would totally get in trouble.
My face is always a telltale that like you need to get your act together, Rachel, because it just gets rounder and rounder and rounder. But yeah, finally got some back.
Lisa said tea bags.
Tea bags in her purse.
Chrissy Davis is here from Keto Village.
I know. I already said hi to her, but like you were your
I know.
quest.
She said I have yarn in my purse to give away to kids that recognize me.
How
That's awesome.
cute is that?
Mira said her mom always had a wet towel in a Ziploc bag for when we had dirty hands.
Brilliant. I always carry like those little, even before like quarantine, I always had wet naps. Because, yeah, your hands aren't just dirty, they're sticky. We need to address the stickiness.
Carmen said, I have a UV flashlight in my purse. In case I see vintage glass and see if it glows. That's awesome.
I love this.
L3D wants to know if I'm 3D printing yet. Another good distraction. I want a 3D printer so bad, but
we'll have to sell a kidney or something.
No, they're not that expensive. As a matter of fact, Silhouette just came out with one. But I have to sell getting a 3D printer to Rachel. And I don't think that's going to be an easy sell right now. Right now, I'm trying to sell her on letting me upgrade my computer in the next couple months.
Wow, so many things. It's like living with a perpetual.
Do you know
Christmas
how
list.
much time I can save? I could probably get 2 more hours of sleep a night if I upgrade my computer.
This is how he breaks me down because I'm always worried about like your health.
How much is
well-being.
your time worth? Right? Seriously, how much is your time worth? If you can cut 20 minutes off of something, like 3 times a day, is that worth?
Are we going to put that time into curing more bacon?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We can do that.
I'm on board. Sherry says, such a lovely surprise. Just got home from drive-in church. I love
That's a cool idea.
The creativity that is happening in this season with products, with videos, with church, with everything. Businesses. There's so much creativity going on right now, right? So interesting.
Chris said, I keep forgetting to share the photos. When we were at Metabolic Health Summit near High Key's booth, we kept filling up a little cup with keto chow and then putting High Key. Oh, I'm not even going there. I can't even finish reading that. We're not allowed to have that.
Delicious cereal, right? That'd be my kind of cereal. We haven't gotten Joe into 3D printing.
Because the 3D printer I want is like $2,000.
TC's Life says, dang, Rachel, how big is your purse? My purse is so big that we have actually smuggled multiple Subway sandwiches into the movie theater in it.
Now, the best was we went to
entire
Disney
Subway
World.
Sandwiches.
A few years ago, Disney used to do 24 hours of Disney where they opened the park. It was always in May. And they opened the park for 24 straight hours.
Yeah.
And we were season ticket holders at the time, so we're like, we have to do this.
Right.
And we did it, but the kids were a little bit older, so they were old enough to let them go around the park, because I think John Paul was like 17 or something like that at the time, right? So we left the park because we were not about to buy food. We don't buy food in Disney we leave the park.
Like $18 for a Coke.
So we left the park. We let the three of them wander around, and we smuggled in Rachel's purse 30 McDonald's hamburgers and cheeseburgers. They fit in her purse.
They fit.
And then they went on, what was that? The People Mover. And the kids sat there.
They felt like such
at
ballers.
like 4 a.m. eating.
They're eating food on the People Mover.
Yes.
It was probably the greatest day of their life.
Stormy said, Mom always had a first aid kit, but it was mostly for Dad.
He's always bleeding.
Years ago, I don't even notice him bleeding. Caleb bought me a shirt a couple years ago, and it was like a guy with blood spewing out of him, and it's like, I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I love that shirt, except for it's white. I don't like white shirts. That's why you'll never see us selling a white shirt. I don't like white shirts.
Well,
because they're never white.
I have always wanted to be that girl that could wear white pants. Always. But it's like as soon as I put something white on, a tray of marinara sauce like falls on me. I am so drawn to a mess. I just get dirty really easily.
Christy said, I'm the 50 projects at once kind of person. Yes, that is definitely me.
Yes. Talia, happy Mother's Day. Thank you.
Deb said, I carry small crossbody bags so we can't put too much in them, but the one thing I got from my mom is it has to be crossbody bags is a nail file. Now, Rachel likes to change her purses.
My mom always has to have a nail file.
She changes her purses constantly, but then only half of the stuff moves over. So I remember a few months after we got my truck, and you've got these $350 stupid keys that you need to take in your truck. And now you actually have to have a key, but it still has that thing in it.
The little fob.
The little fob. And I'm like, where's my key? She's like, I don't know. I'm like, you had one of the keys.
That was like 8 purses ago, though.
Yeah, so she doesn't keep them on a key ring, so she puts it in one of the pockets. And then, like, 3 months later, I'm like, I need the other key. Where's the other key? And she's like, I don't know. I never had it. I'm like, you had it. 5 months later, we find it in a purse that was in the garage because she just loves to change her purses. But you usually carry a little purse. You have a little purse and a big purse for each day.
I had a diaper bag that was like a pack animal would buckle under the weight of it because I carried so much junk in my diaper bag. Once I got to a purse, it felt like light and airy. Now, like Joe got surprised at how excited I was when we got the Watch Autumn Keto fanny pack. Mm-hmm. But man, you're talking hands-free. For a woman who is always carrying a giant purse, when I have the opportunity to like do a crossbody or wear a fanny pack, I'm there. I'm on it.
He said, I'll get my honeydew list when you don't have to remind me every 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Christopher said, do you put the 2KK logo on the sleeve of your shirts, like the Fueled by Jesus bacon and butter shirt? Does that have the logo on the sleeve? So we are going to put it on it. We tried it on the back, but Rachel likes it on the sleeve.
I like it on the sleeve, but you can also have it on the back if you like it.
So we're going to, unless it's something like this, we're going to put it on the sleeve, and we'll put an option if you don't want it.
Yeah, if you don't want it, you don't have to have it on.
We're going to put an option. I got to figure out how to do all of that. But I can't figure out how to make a copy of it to put it on the website.
Stormy carries keys for all of the vehicles. Joe is basically Snyder from One Day at a Time.
I have 3 keys on my keychain. The problem is they're all giant fobs. I had to take off my glasses. I had a pair of reading glasses on there.
So many keys. He looks like he should be a janitor someplace.
It's 3 keys.
Feels like it's a lot more.
But no, it's each car has got a big giant fob.
Angie says, what is your favorite keto snack? I'm going straight to purse bacon. Speaking of purses.
No. Well, keto...
Bacon.
Probably beef stick. Any kind of beef jerky is my favorite overall keto snack. If you're talking about like one from a store,
pork rinds, cracklins.
No. I'm thinking for me, I would say my favorite like overall that I know is really like I can eat a decent amount of it without like really hurting myself would be Keto Farms.
Okay. Yeah.
Keto Farms. I like the fact that they're in individual servings now. After that, probably the high key cookies.
Those
the chocolate chip
yeah,
cookies.
the ones that are like
I'm talking
crunchy.
about from a keto company. I mean, there's bars and stuff. I like a lot of different things, but like if you're saying to me like if there's only one that you can have,
you're on a desert island.
Probably those Keto Farms because they are pretty low in carbs. They're very very clean. There's no bunch of
and they have a lot of
the
flavoring
seasonings and stuff like that.
Right now, Porking Good pork rinds is on my playlist.
They are awesome. I'm trying to exit out of this.
Okay, so Mira says, I ordered from Perfect Keto when they had the bar snack sale. Still has not shipped. Not sure what's going on there. Chris says it looks like Amazon merch is making the shirts and stuff again. You still can't make the new designs, but many of the old ones are live again.
Half of our old ones were live and half weren't.
So Sherry, like, dang, Rachel, how big is your purse? Yeah, it's like a suitcase. Shauna is making Keto Chow raspberry cheesecake ice cream today and barbecue steaks for Mom's birthday. You cannot go wrong with steaks.
No.
I feel like everybody feels like steaks is fancy. I like it every single day. I would eat a steak every single day.
Is there a cat in here? Chris is going cat, cat, cat.
It could be Tabitha's tail, though.
Oh. Renee said, hey guys, happy Mother's Day, Rachel, and all you other mamas.
Thank you.
Talia is having Keto Chow right now with some butter.
Butter is better.
Rachel came home from church last night, and she was like, I know I have about 150 calories left.
What you got for me?
She was supposed to get a keto brick puck, and I surprised her for Mother's Day with half a Keto Chow ice cream. But, I mean, it was bad.
Salted caramel.
No, it wasn't.
What was it?
Wow.
Was it chocolate toffee?
It was chocolate toffee.
Tasted sweeter.
It was chocolate toffee.
It tasted sweeter than normal.
But for the entire batch, I only used 2 ounces of heavy cream. Right? No, I used 1 ounce of heavy cream, and then I used about a half a cup of the Faye yogurt because I made a new batch, and I had like 2 spoons left from making my batch.
It's Faye, right?
I don't know.
Is it Faye?
I'm thinking it's Faye.
Faga?
I don't know. So anyway, that's what was in there, and the rest was all just like coconut milk because, again, trying to keep the carbs down, trying to keep the calories down. She only had 150 calories left.
It was a delicious end to the day.
So I think you went over by like 30 calories.
That's all right. I'm totally.
Chris said, thanks for saying pick a winner. I didn't want to be super unfulfilled.
Congratulations to Rachel. I love when you guys cheer each other on.
Chris said Joe is on a mission. Yeah.
Erin is very prideful of her mug collection. It is. It's
She's
amazing.
got the coolest mug collection
Right? It's
ever.
amazing.
Valerie said, happy Mother's Day, Rachel. Tried the legendary food, cinnamon brown sugar Pop-Tart, had it with some coffee, and it is awesome.
It is stinking good.
It is really, really good.
Definitely heat it. Like the 10-second heat, I think it makes a difference. Renee says, did y'all have a recipe for the cauliflower rice on your videos? Going shopping shortly and getting prepared for the week.
We don't have a recipe for it. What we've been doing is we throw it on the Blackstone. That's what I do. I throw it on the Blackstone. I put a dome cover on it to kind of let it steam a little bit, but also kind of it dries out. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper.
What seasoning are you hitting it with?
I'm not measuring anything. I'm putting salt, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Some of the Redmond seasoned salt will go get on there.
That's really tasty.
And then once it's like gotten out of the no longer an ice block, I put like a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of butter on top of it, put the dome back on, kind of let all that butter melt into it, and then I spread it out to dry it out a little bit to make it a little bit like a fried rice. But I don't want it crispy. But
I don't know.
Really, really good.
It felt like the butter went like brown butter on you.
It did. Like I'm doing that on purpose.
In such a delicious way.
Talia's from Florida.
Well, hello, neighbor.
TC's Life said, I don't like coffee, but watching Erin make hers is so relaxing.
It is. And she always picks like the perfect music, right? It just like
Katrina got 10 Isa Browns yesterday.
Katrina, I'm so excited. We're going to be chicken mamas together. I'm so excited about that. Are these your first chickens or do you have other chickens?
Becky said, I need a few 2KK shirts and a cooling blanket. Hey, Steven.
She likes Steven. He's hot.
Chris said, Becky, get a room. Aaron said, that was the first one I tried and I love it.
Thanks for the code. Loving the AHA drinks. Yeah, I'm very new to this. This is only within,
I got them because we were out of seltzer water. We were completely out of seltzer water, and they were on sale at Publix. And, of course, we talked about this the other day.
Whatever's on sale.
I ordered them on Instacart on the sale price, and then, I got charged full price. But they're really expensive. They're like $5 for an 8-pack. I don't even want to pay $5 for a 12-pack.
Well, I'm going to savor them.
8-pack. That's more than I'm willing to pay for Zevia.
But there's a lot of flavor going on.
Yeah, there is. Deb said, those legendary food pastries are incredibly good. I still have a box of 9 hiding in the back of my pantry, but I can still hear them calling me every day.
Hello.
So Rachel goes to do church live this morning, and she's doing her mom purse. And I see her pull a legendary pastries out of her purse to give to Susie. I
Did you start to
almost
get upset?
typed into the chat, like, that better be coming home. Do not be giving that to a non-keto person. Those are like gold to me.
Yeah. I know. I brought it back, though.
You did bring it back. I'm proud of you.
I did.
You actually could have given it to her. I'd love to give it to anybody and get them off of the sugar stuff.
Right.
Renee said, are they reading comments from Facebook video? I usually watch on YouTube and not sure if they're here. Yes. So it imports everything over here, too.
Talia says, I don't think so, but they are. We're just always behind.
We're behind.
Because we are loudmouths and we talk too long.
And we want to read all the comments. Rachel said, my quarantine weight went down in my stomach.
That's kind of awesome.
That's really good.
Sarah says, I have to head out early. Have a wonderful Mother's Day, everyone, and blessings. You wish. Okay, was commenting on the Facebook video. Chris says, Buffalo Wild Wings wet wipes are cool. Perfect for purses. Yes. I'm always excited. They feel like a bonus gift. Right? Like, I love when Buffalo Wild Wings will give you those, like, napkins. It's like, oh. It's not like I don't buy my own wet naps, but, like, I don't know. Feels like a gift with purchase.
Becky's buying my computer for Steven without him knowing.
Aww.
She said, Steven will buy your computer.
Surprise.
When I'm ready, I'll talk to you about it. My computer is fully upgraded. It's got a 2 terabyte hard drive, SSD hard drive in it.
So You Wish says, do y'all have a recipe for your fried cauliflower rice you've been making lately? I can't remember if you showed it on a video, and I want to make it today.
We showed it on... Maybe we didn't show it. I thought we did. No, we'll do that this week.
We'll do that. Yeah.
We're going to do that.
Let's do that.
Because we're going to try to do at least 2 food vlogs a week right now, especially with updating you guys on what's going on with... I did want to talk real quick about...
We can't do real quick.
I wanted to talk about... Some people were wondering about, like, our little cut. This is not, like, a permanent thing for us of counting macros and everything else.
No.
This is just to refocus us. I will tell you, eating 78% fat, I have had a lot more, like, hyper-focus. Like, I've really been zoning in on things, increasing my fat.
Like, I have not eaten yet. Mm-hmm. And I don't feel upset about it.
And as a matter of fact, when we decided to do this, you were like, okay, I will do this, but I want to be eating early. I want to be eating at like 11 o'clock and then at like 2 or 3 o'clock.
We have not done that at all.
We had said that, okay, Rachel was going to handle her first meal because I don't want to eat that early. And then when I make I will eat my first meal when I make her last meal. And for the last 3 days, she's been like at 3 o'clock, still not hungry yet.
But it's, it's just like what we talked about. You're listening to your body. You're listening to your body, but you have to constantly reevaluate what's going on. And sometimes what worked in the past doesn't work anymore, and you've got to reblend it. There's new stressors in this season.
Right.
We want to be successful, and sometimes we got to change it up.
And we did decide that
it's not forever.
We're trying. It's only a few weeks, maybe a month. And then we're going to slowly increase food back up. But we did make the decision that we are going to, once in a while, like incorporate like a piece of keto brick or one chalk zero or something in, because our personalities are, if we deprive ourselves of that stuff completely,
that's all I want.
We're never ever having like a piece of chalk zero again in our life, that just makes us want to binge it. That's how I am anyway.
Forbidden fruit is always the sweetest.
Yeah, so we're not doing... We're not necessarily doing a dessert day a week. We may, like last night we had keto chow ice cream or something like that. We'll do it if we can fit it in our macros, but we're making sure that like there's a little something that we can treat ourselves with, like keto chow ice cream or a piece of keto brick or one chocolate square from Chalk Zero or something. But tracking it. If it doesn't fit, can't have it that day. And it's hard to fit stuff because everything's got protein in it.
Rachel with white pants and a white wool coat. It's like a magnet. Seriously, I cannot believe that we got through Keto Omaha without me running into tomato sauce. Like, I'm just shocked.
We did find something that's great. If you're trying to hit high fat, we found this yesterday. If you're trying to hit high fat and don't want to just keep piling butter into your coffee or butter onto your food, which nothing wrong with butter, but sometimes you just want some food. Make some coleslaw. Just use shredded cabbage, which is not high in carbs if you're trying to follow a more total carb protocol. And if you're following net carbs, it's not much net carbs at all. And cabbage is good for you. And then
all you go to the bathroom.
All you need is put in a little bit of mayonnaise, a little bit of apple cider vinegar.
Oh, she's here.
Salt and pepper, and you can really bump up your fat with that. And also pork belly.
Yes.
And then when you're done with the pork belly, take that bacon grease and pour it back over your food.
She's like, I need attention right now.
She does.
So Chris says, not needing to take a key out of my pocket to drive the car is just about the greatest thing ever, even better than CarPlay Android Auto.
I agree, except for my truck, I still have to take the key out.
Rosie says, Happy Mother's Day, Rachel. Thank you.
So you want something weird with a key. Rachel's car, the new Volkswagen does... Get down. Get down.
Get down.
Get down.
Go
Off.
down.
Come on, off. The Volkswagen, you cannot lock the car without the key. Get down.
She's like...
So if like we're in the house, Caleb has a habit of always, and Anthony, of always going out in the evening and making sure all of the cars are locked.
That's, yeah.
Which is
super
awesome.
Paranoid about that.
But you can't lock the car without the key. You can't open up the door and hit the lock button and close. Without the key, you cannot lock the car.
I don't really understand why that's a
They
thing.
don't want you to lock your key in the car.
Yeah, but if I don't have a key at all, it's not in the car.
I know. It's kind of weird. Whereas the Hyundai that we gave to Anthony, it just wouldn't let you lock the doors if the key was in the car.
Yeah.
But you can lock your key in the car in the Volkswagen. So if you have two keys, you can leave one in the car.
And then it becomes a dead key.
And then it becomes a dead key. It won't start the car until the next time you use it to unlock the doors.
Isn't that weird? So Sherry says, I have a fanny pack I use to walk my dog, and I can carry his water and my pepper spray. How cute is that? Ed says, good afternoon. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Amy received the chocolate peanut butter keto chow that I won. I look forward to trying a new flavor. Thank you. Also for the cute note you enclosed on the avocado note paper.
We still have 2 packages that we didn't get the winners for.
Yeah. I'm good. Christopher says I'm going to wait a couple days on the shirts and then see if the option is there. I want the logo on the sleeve.
Yeah, the logo is going to be on all of the sleeves. I'm just trying to figure out how to put a picture up on there other than just taking a picture. But the logo will be on all of the sleeves. I can add it on any shirt. I just wasn't going to put it on something like this because it's already here.
And Christopher says ZipFizz, Keto Farms, and High Key are my favorite keto products.
Yes.
Aaron says Porking Good is my favorite company for pork rinds. Yes, they're crazy delicious. Stephanie says, Happy Mother's Day, Rachel. Thank you. Chris says, well, gotta go. My mom just showed up and we're going to play some games and stuff. Have fun.
That's
enjoy.
Cool.
So we're going to get off of here soon.
We're going to get off. We're almost caught up, actually.
So Deb says, I joined a local herd share yesterday and got my first half gallon of raw milk cream. I'm so jealous.
Ooh.
Cream so yummy in my coffee, but when I told my girlfriend, she thought I was actually getting a cow. That would absolutely scare a person. Yes, right? If it's like, hey, that sounds like a local herd share. That absolutely sounds like you're putting a cow in the backyard. Miriam says thank you. I'm watching
Happy
them on
Mother's
Facebook.
Day, Mommy.
Hugs to everyone. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Aaron says contact Instacart and they should make it right.
Yeah, Aaron, what happened was I ordered it on Wednesday. It was on sale. And then on Thursday, she messaged me saying, because I said no substitution, she messaged me saying, they don't have any of these flavors. Do you want this flavor? I said, sure. And then when she changed it, I got charged the new price.
Wow.
Not happy. Aaron does Instacart delivery. That's why. So she could tell me how to fix that.
Thank you for doing that, Miss Aaron. Like, that is really awesome because there's a lot of people like my mom who can't get out to go to the grocery store. And like, we try everything to keep her home. And sometimes you just have to have groceries. So I'm really thankful for Instacart people. Stacy says, hi guys, just had my Mother's Day video chat with the fam. How nice is that?
Becky said, I told Steven he's buying it. The kids need his Mac.
Kathleen says, happy Mother's Day, Rachel, and all the mothers here. Sherry says, I'm so thankful that I've been able to keep working through all this and my life has stayed pretty normal.
Aw, Aaron just bought a Don't Go Bake in My Heart. Thank
Aww,
you.
Thank you. So Krista says, I just placed an order for a Bake in My Heart shirt. Can't wait. Wow, guys, thank you. So Karen says, MG.
Wait, back up. 3-day printer. I'm seeing Chris 3D. I have 10 different Creative 3D printers. Yes, you must do some changes to use in ABS, but I don't do a little. I have a $90 tent enclosure so I can throw the printer in for. Ooh.
This is
we gotta
all
talk.
You're speaking
We gotta
Joe's
talk.
love language right now. Carol says, Happy Mother's Day, everybody. So does Karen. Oh my goodness, I love this. My daughter is trying to make Dalgona coffee for me, Rachel. That is so awesome. Dory says, loving perfect keto. The bars are amazing. Oh, and Chastity says, I won one of the keto chows. I don't know if you got my email.
Shit, send me an email. Send me an email at 2krazyketos@gmail.com. I don't know if it somehow got missed or deleted or didn't show up.
Yes. Aaron says, I have 20 pounds of grass-fed,
I saw
grass-finished
that.
beef on order for June from a local farm. $100.
I saw that.
So I don't know if you guys saw her video on that, but that is exciting and definitely worth reaching out to your local farms because that price is crazy good. Crazy good. And it's not like you won't need meat in another future month.
I found a farmer in Florida that will sell a half a cow. The entire half a cow comes out to be $8.50 a pound, but you're paying $8.50 a pound for ground beef, but you're also
Right.
paying $8.50 a pound for, ribeyes. The only thing is, I told him I don't want it grass finished. I want it grain finished, non-GMO
Dr.
grain
Berry?
finished, and he said that he's like, I grass finish. He's like, I don't want it. He's like, we feed them all grass, and I'm like, well, I do want to have a little bit of grain in there, but I want non-GMO grain. So I also thought it was a little expensive.
So Parrothead Renee said, thanks for the perfect timing of your change video. It's like y'all were in my head and so glad to have more inspiration. I hope that we can help you guys. Thank you for being just patient with us as we struggle through stuff too and not being like, hey, if you guys have a struggle, like we don't like you anymore.
Yep.
I really appreciate you guys being patient with us. So Rachel says, my daughter made me a taco salad for supper last night. She also gave me a dozen roses in red, white, and pink and gave me a necklace with 3 charms that means I love you to the moon and back. Okay,
That's
so
awesome.
this makes sense that this child belongs to Rachel Bartley because she's about the sweetest lady in the whole world, right?
Yep.
Like it totally makes sense.
Aaron said I haven't done it for months, but yeah, I messed with him and tell him what happened for sure. Okay, cool.
So, let's see. Find me through the 2KK family group. Awesome. Oh, Luke Hadfield. Oh, awesome. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Carol says, I love that you guys are real. Thank you. Seriously, thank you guys for just loving us and being patient. And I never want to fail at stuff because I don't want other people to be discouraged. I really don't. And so the fact that you guys still love us through as we're trying to switch things up and make adjustments as need be. Like we make mistakes too, but it's a day by day thing. We live keto day by day.
Right. Patty wants to know why I want grain finished. The more research that I've done, and also after talking to Dr. Berry, the benefit of grass finished is very small. It's not a huge benefit, but the bottom line is grain finished tastes better. It does taste better. I mean, go to the store and buy grass-fed, good grass-fed, not the stuff that's coming from Australia, but good grass-fed, grass-finished ground beef, and then go buy some that's been fed like a non-GMO grain, and it just tastes better because it's fattier. One of the things about having a grass-fed, grass-finished cow is it's a much leaner cow.
Right.
So, but I do want like an organically grown, like farm raised, where they only bring them in the last week or so, they grain finish it to fatten it up, but there are farmers that will use a non-GMO grain, or they'll use like corn that came off of their farms and stuff like that. I don't want something that's been shot with antibiotics and hormones and all that kind of stuff.
I don't want anything that's been really shot.
But I do want that it's tailored to get better marbling with grain and that kind of stuff. Renee said it's totally opposite because you don't hide the real stuff. We're human. Y'all inspire me more because of that.
I love you guys. Oh my goodness.
Carol said, when you fail to learn how to succeed. Thank you. Okay. Sherry said, you guys never discourage. That's why I love you so much.
We love you too.
Barbara, who was the winner for the Keto Crate?
It was Rachel King.
Rachel King. So,
I just love her.
well, we're caught up. Under an hour. I'm proud of us. Happy Mother's Day to you.
Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to all of you guys. And it's not just like you've had a kid.
Yep.
If you have just inspired people, if you have shared your time and your talent with other people and spoken life into other people, encourage them.
Yes.
It seriously takes all of us to raise kids, right? If my kids are gonna not be a poop head, it's not just because me. Especially when the kids were young, I feel like I have a 20% share in raising my kids. But it was neighbors and it was friends and it was ladies that would talk to me on the phone and inspire me to just keep going.
Yeah.
And for all of you moms out there who are continuing to do this keto thing day by day because you're trying to have better health and be there for your family, thank you.
Yep.
On behalf of your kids, thank you. Thank you, Mom. I know it's not easy to make good choices every single day, but she's making sure she's going to be dancing at her grandchildren's weddings,
That's
right?
right.
I love it.
Well, guys, we're going to get off. We're going to go have lunch or lunch/dinner. Becky said, Rachel, thank you for helping my kids not be poop heads. I love you.
I got to be with my nephew yesterday, and we caught his first fish. First fish on a
Guys, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to do Keto on the Couch live tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So have a great day, guys. Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Happy Mother's Day.